Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. Our people are still recovering from the siege we had last episode. I can't really blame them, but they really needed to recover faster and get to work, especially mining work, which people really are not quite doing. I need you to because I need the component. Uh, At least with the siege we had, and no, they haven't got to deconstructing all of this, we get this one component, but the other mortar completely left. And when we deconstruct this one, hopefully we will get some more components. Until then, we have to wait up. Now, we also need to continue the expansion of the fridge. Why is this one not... Oh, it is working, just very, very slowly. That is fine. I wonder if the Devil Strand will have any decent time to grow. I don't know, but it looked like Sean was carrying a Devil Strand cowboy hat, which he was! A superior one at that. Lovely. Thank you, Daisy immediately went for it. I am approve of this. Of course, one of the things I did do was to have him make cowboy hats and dusters. They'll have plenty of them. They're all made of devil strand and other thick materials, so I don't think we are in any risk of having too much of those. At least plenty of good things are getting torn apart because they do not play muster. So here we go, we are reclaiming all fabric that's up to good. We only want the finest clothes now, finest limbs, and the finest apparel. Apparel? What was I going to say there? It's apparel. May not be a native speaker, but I do know my words. Sort of. Sometimes. Most of the time. Oh, I didn't actually claim this. I do not want to leave these around as protection for sieges and whatnot. You just never know. Garrett got food poisoning from pemmican. How? I do not know. It is concrete that I have here, right? Yes. My eyes do not deceive me. Very good. Though not sure how good it is to waste steel on that, but I want to keep the aesthetic coherence of this fridge. Because that's an important thing to have on your fridge. Aesthetic coherence. If I was a little bit more anal about it, I would even separate the foods. Whee! There goes plate. Just all the building. The more space we will have here. Not that the absurd amounts of corn we are getting would not overwhelm it. But that is fine. Makes me wish I had the bulk meals mod. I can't remember if it's available for Alpha 16. And it doesn't really matter right now because we are not staying on Alpha 16 for much longer. We are definitely going to rush this and try and get our colony ready for Alpha 18 because that is what everyone wants, right? The newest Alpha, it's still in beta. And I'm not going to start a let's play until, And apologies for the interruption. Apparently being in your room and talking to yourself is not enough of a reason for people to think that they shouldn't interrupt you, especially by calling you from downstairs like you're a dog. Anyway, continuing on. So, our research is... Wait, what? Oh, someone wants to join. No. Our research is almost done. The ground penetrating scanner And that is definitely when we are pausing all the research to collect the materials we need to build the actual scanner. So go, 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 crank your daisy. We are counting on you. Okay, our fridge is open to the addition. It's a little bit more concrete and an extension to that stockpile zone. There we go. Oh, very, very good. Got meals coming in, you got pemmican having room for itself. Life is good. Dang it, there was a reference there that I cannot remember how it goes. Oh well. You are not watching this channel for comedy, I hope? Well, one of the worst things about that interruption is that I lost how long the episode was going, so it'll go until, you know, either the timer reaches the 20 minutes again or something interesting happens. I mean, it'll go until after the interesting thing happens, and we deal with it, so that you can have some episodical satisfaction. And no, I do not know what that's supposed to mean. Okay, the dromedaries are angry. I guess Cassandra heard me. But we will absolutely destroy the dromedaries. Why is Garrett the... oh, there. Where's stators? There. I think that was all of them. Yep. Go back home. This ended up not being anywhere near necessary. And we have some meat now. Don't you love it when meals just bring themselves to you? Such good things. Look at them getting turned into delicious, delicious noms. Ah, very good. Come on, Cranky Daisy. And no, I'm not ending the episode here. I'm pretty sure that hasn't been anywhere near long enough for a satisfying length. So maybe I should vary the lengths of these episodes a little bit more, especially considering in a lot of them there's a lot of just game happening. Which, yes, RimWorld is very much a patience game. Because it's not always going to be action-packed. Sometimes you have the calm, boring periods when your colony is just being successful. And there's nothing you can do about it except wait until the storyteller sends something your way. Now, what I wish to do is get these things out of the doorways, please. I guess not. Well, lesson learned, do not put dressers near doors. It will not end well. For the temperatures, anyway. What? Yeah, that scared me. Anyway, these sprites have lines around them. And now I cannot unsee that. So wake up, you lazy bums, and go deal with that. There we go. It was just scary. Did that just pop down twice? I don't know. But I can tell you that my poor heart is beating. Beating real hard. That scared me. I don't really should tone down the sounds on some things. And yeah, okay, there was an explosion, but well, to be fair, I don't think that this event adds anything to the game. Except, oh look, a random chance all your power is going to go nuts. Because apparently you can build spaceships, but you cannot build circuits that aren't faulty. Finally, we have our ground-penetrating scanner, which we can find under Miss, maybe? Yes. We will build it right here, because why not? It is just a scanner. It needs a truckload of steel and a truckload of components, because of course it does. At least mining is now actually happening. Yay, Cranky Daisy! Go ahead and give us all the goodies. At least those embedded in there. Ah. And there will be more here. We can use those. I don't want to send her out to the edges of the map if I can help it, but there's some good stuff around here, like this ship chunk, which somehow went under my radar. We have all the things deconstructed here. I guess we will have the components and steel for this. It just needs to happen. Once Blade wakes up. Come on, go eat. And then I don't care what your actual schedule is. You are working on that ground penetrating scanner. See, you are going to prioritize things. The actual Blade left me a comment a few episodes back saying, don't tell me to prioritize things. Well, there you go, prioritize things. You are not the boss of me. Too bad I can only bring, what, 27 steel? There's a lot more steel than that here. Jeez. It's gonna take a while to bring all that steel in then. Come on. And another load. 8. Another component. The corn is finally being brought in from the normal storage to the fridge. There we go. So this is now working. The thing is, you can't really tell what's in these patches, right? Looks like I built my colony right on top of a good nest of materials. Like there's nothing around here. Or maybe that's just because of the distance. I don't know. But what we can do now is go to Mask and build the... maybe in production? The deep drills. Which unfortunately are not the most efficient things in the world. But we will build them. We'll build 2. One here, one there. And that will be it for now. Turning off the power on this, the best thing to do now that we know where the resources are. Now, this might be components, because it's very small. And these are probably steel. Let's see, what does this take? Bunch of steel, bunch of components, but we can probably move them due to miniaturization overload. I think that's the name of the mod. it's a very useful mod. Honestly, maybe it goes a little bit too far because you can like move huge things like turbines. But there's also a lot of things in the base game that you can't move that look like something that you should be able to move. Like, you know, the drills, solar panels, crafting benches, that sort of thing. Wow, they're passing right through the place. Ah, you're lucky I don't feel like messing with you, Trumbles. Now, oh, he is in fact building a deep drill. Deep drill. Building is in parentheses because that is what he is doing to it. Very, very good. Up, we have more components here that we can mine. That is nice. And there's some here. I think to assume there's at least 2 nodes there. I'm not sure why I'm calling them nodes, but it works, I guess. There's probably more inside these mountains, but that would require a little bit of branch mining. I don't feel like turning my map into Swiss cheese if I can avoid it. That's just not pretty. And let's be creeps. Yeah, I love it. Good for the mood. Get up. Your needs are... You need food. Go eat food. I didn't even see the path he took there. Okay, now Crankier Daisy, if I'm not mistaken, would be the one to use it. Because it requires mining. Actually, let's see if Taters isn't up to doing a little bit of drilling. Resource below, steel. Yeah. Okay. So let's move it. Not that we don't need the steel, but we need the components and less steel if we can find it more than we need the steel. Now we have 2 male Labrador retrievers. They will just go to the Huskies because they're dogs. They're doggos. They're probably good doggos, but they're still doggos. Jesus. Really wish these granite blocks were hauled out. But I guess that's what we have to deal with right now. Is no one really making the fine meals despite minimum cooking skills 6? We do have a cook with... yeah, 12. So why is Mental Bee making pemmican instead of the fine meals I told him to do? Uranium, also new. Steel. Again, no. So we need to find a few other nodes and see what's under them. Ah, there you people go with the sleeping. Feels like every time I look at you, you're all sleeping. How is that even possible? Does anyone want to? Ah, there we go. So let's reinstall that here. here? Where? Here. Okay, and let's reinstall that one here. Wonder if they'll let me know what the resource underneath is, even if they don't have power. Let's hear. Oh, Nutriment. Yeah, we'll take that. That's quite okay. So steel, definitely not. Let's see here. Oh, blueprint. It's not moved yet. This one, also steel. Put them inside, really? Sorry about that, had to clear my throat. Let's see. Chemfuel. Well, this one is staying. Make chemfuel from wood. Forever. I didn't notice the refinery needed. I can use rotted meat and mush. Okay. That's fine then. Yeah, you can use that. And what meat? And insect meat. So there we go, we shall have all the organics, which kind of means that in the manager I really should resume hunting the mega scarabs. That way they'll give us some insect meat. What is under here? Plasteel, finally! Oh, we've hit jackpot with these two. So that is what we want. This is the first time I'm using the deep drilling system, to be fair. But I've watched Sean use it in his no mod let's play. It was actually a pretty good way to make money. So let's see, we want to buy that beer, we'll sell this Nutramine, we'll honestly sell that gold, mortar shells, buy super overpriced components, sell wooden feet, sell crabby personal shield, buy penoxysilane, or penoxysilane. I don't know, you tell me how you think that should be pronounced. Shoddy shirt, shoddy weapons, the Luciferium good, it didn't become a problem, and we were able to sell it. Very nice. Actually gonna sell these leathers. They are worth more as money than as dogs, and it's one less breed that I have to worry about. Cocktails, never use them. So they can be sold. Same with frag grenades. And this scrappy launcher. And what else? And the animal liver. Only that was useful right now. Maybe if I had a super powered dog that got into the beer. I doubt it. Is any of you amazing? No, you're a cannibal though. How about you? Also not amazing. So you and you. Simple prosthetic arm, huh? Oh no, I'm not gonna. Ooh, wow. I actually didn't know these were in the game. I wonder if it's prosthetics and organ engineering that adds it, but I can't afford that anyway. So I think this is all for us. Good show, good show. Looks like we will finally be able to get both plasteel and chemfuel from the ground. Of course, we're more interested in the plasteel, but you know, progress. But okay, now that we have that all needed, and Cranky Daisy is now fine to work on mining, I'm just going to shut that down, and I will see you next episode. Bye! Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.